So Arena, Lee Sin, and PVE mode. First look. Let's check it out. League has been doing a whole bunch of new stuff with their, different modes and so on. They've been trying a lot of different things. I think it's really, really cool of them. So let's see what this is. Yeah, we don't know yet. Let's find out together.
Hey folks, I'm Andre, also known as Meddler.
And I'm Jeremy, aka Riot Brightman, and we're back with another dev update with the real Andre.
Dude, I remember when I thought Meddler was the guy who made like all the shitty champions. I was like, that was I think that was like a video from like 2 months ago. I still have flashbacks to that, and I have so much hate for like Yone and Yasuo and stuff that I was like, wait, is this the guy responsible? It turns out he wasn't, and I was like, oh man, I felt so bad.
This time.
That's me. Today is Tuesday, March 26th.
Yes.
So as usual, everything that happens after today.
So this is a couple of weeks old.
This video.
Today we'll be joined by the modes team to talk a bit about Arena and an upcoming mode that we've teased a little bit about earlier this year.
Then
Wait,
we'll
what?
talk about the updated champion mastery system and Lee Sin's visual update. Here's Eduardo and Selena to talk about modes.
Hey everyone.
Wait, Lee Sin is getting an update? Oh wow. I wonder if they're gonna change his skills at all.
I'm Eduardo Cadmus Cortejoso, team lead for modes on League.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Selena Choo Choo Train Liu, the delivery lead on the modes team. First,
Her name is Choo Choo Train. That's such an awesome name. I love it.
we want to give you a little update on Arena.
In its most recent run, it was pretty
Okay.
successful, though we did see play hours decrease quite a bit over the course of its run. We're making some improvements this time to try to give it...
Well, okay, let's be real. One reason that people stopped playing Arena was that it became so metafied. And that, like, people were looking forward to playing Arena because there was no meta. And then there was a meta. And everything that was meta did not get nerfed. So it's just like, if you didn't play certain things, you were just going to get absolutely shit stomped the entire time. And no one wants to play a mode that's completely unbalanced. That's why people stop playing even Earth and everything. Because everyone banned Tarek? Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of extra variety and longevity, and giving it a longer run as a result to see...
Like, they
how it
have
just
to
holds
do
up over longer
iteration
periods of
during
time.
the run.
Our goal with Arena is to be a great mode to play when you're looking to experiment with crazy build ideas,
Right.
or you just love to react to more unpredictable situations. A mode for dreamers and the memers.
So, in order to do that, when Arena is back on PvE, you'll be seeing some changes that the team has been working on for a while. First, the lobby is going to increase to 16 players.
That's good. This is
We
good.
want each game of Arena to be a little different from the last, but still competitive. So increasing the amount of teams means that you shouldn't be able to see the same pairs of champions over.
This is a very W change. The other change that they need to do, and I hope that they say, and it looks like they're not going to say it, is that they need to focus on iteration in terms of buffs and nerfs and stuff as needed during the actual run of the game mode. This is something that they're so loath to do until like weeks after the game mode is already gone. And that is why people stop playing the game modes. No one wants to play one for all against 6 Luxes because Lux is overpowered in that game mode, for example. Same with like the 6 Kog'Mas that I face. It's just like, there's just so much broken shit, even in a good, fun game mode, that it just becomes unplayable because everyone figures out really fast within like the first 3 days what the broken shit is, and then they play nothing but that. Oh my god, it's crazy. Like, I know it takes effort, but this is what a games as a service needs. Like, they do this decently well during their actual like normal, Summoner's Rift game. But this is something they need to do during rotating game modes as well. Absolutely. And Burb, welcome. How are you doing?
And over again. One of the other changes the team has been working on is a substantial update to the item system. This version of Arena has a new, unique class of items.
Okay.
Prismatic.
Prismatic items are build defining
Something
in a way
more
that should
broken.
shape future
Love
build
it.
decisions during a match of Arena.
All right.
For example, the Demon King's Crown increases your basic stats by a lot. But here's the fun part. It increases each round you win. But if you lose a round, you actually lose more than you gain. So make sure you become pretty unkillable. The way in which you also get items has been changed. You'll
Okay.
no longer only purchase items from the shop. Now you can actually gamble using anvils to purchase some items at a lower cost. Just a little bit less reliable.
I hate this idea. I don't like playing things like TFT because of how RNG heavy it is. Yeah, exactly. More Gamba. That's exactly what we needed, guys, in any game. Please give me more. You know what they should do, guys? They should add Gamba to Summoner's Rift. Oh, wait, they already do. It's called Tryndamere and Crit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're
I'm
still
being
experimenting
sarcastic.
with
I want
Arena's next
less
form.
Gamba.
Our hope is that you'll tell us how this goes and how we can continue to grow Arena into something that you're really excited to be part of League moving forward.
Okay.
You can read a lot more about our goals for Arena and the changes in a dev blog coming out next week.
Some of the changes are pretty good. I like that they're adding the more teams. That's good. I really hope that they start like iterating during the actual run of the game mode to figure out what's broken and getting rid of the broken shit, or at least tamping down a little bit on the broken shit. Because it's so abusive, and people find the meta in like a day. And if you don't, like I said, if you don't play the meta, you get completely shit stomped, and that's why people stop playing the game. But adding Gamba to it with the anvils or whatever, like it depends on how they do it, but I have no faith in them to do this correctly because TFT is so RNG heavy. I hate playing it for that reason. I like, auto battlers. I play single player auto battlers. Snake RX is a brilliant indie game that is an auto battler, for example. And but the really cool part is it's single player. There's no Gamba in it. There's no, there's not really too much RNG. And if you lose the RNG, it's losing it versus the computer. It's not losing it versus an actual, human being. So it's like much less infuriating, right? Yeah. TFT because the RNG is so annoying. Exactly.
All right, so now on to something we touched upon back in January.
Okay.
We told you all that we were cooking up another new game mode, and we wanted to tell you all a little bit more
Like
about
this is how bad RNG is, man. Even in Summoner's Rift. Like, first of all, dodge was a thing in like season 1, 2, and I think all the way through season 3. Or maybe it was just seasons 1 and 2. With like jacks and like dodge percentages and everything like that. But like they took it out. They took it out for that reason. And then like you fast forward to I had a game literally it was right before my computer broke. I think it was like a day before my computer broke, which was, a week ago. And so I was playing Udyr jungle, and I was against the Tryndamere top lane. And I think it was like a Gangplank on my team. And so it's a pretty, very crit heavy RNG matchup. And so I gank top lane. Tryndamere decides to all in. He's level 2, okay? He relies on just his passive crit percentage from his little like rage bar that goes up and gives him more crit. And he straight up crit the Gangplank 3 times in a row. 3-shot him and ran me down with Ghost and then killed me too with another 3 crits in a row. 35% crit at level 1. Yes. And because of the 35% crit, he was able to crit us 6 autos in a row. Just because of the RNG roll. And the game was done. Like, I fought back. We actually made the game pretty even and everything. But we were in such a hole because of it. And it's just like, dude, there is no other character that does this shit. Like, at least, like, ADCs have to build crit in order for it to become a thing, right? Like, that's annoying, but, you can build around it or whatever. But level 2? It's so stupid. Oh my god. That's how annoying even, like, something like crit is in League of Legends. At least for, like, Tryndamere. It's so fucking dumb. I really, really hate that there is even that amount of RNG with a singular champion. Oh my god. Are you familiar with what? I'm so sorry.
So now, on to something we touched upon back in January.
We told you
What
all
games do
that
weighted
we were
crit rolls?
cooking up
I don't know.
another new game mode, and we wanted to tell you all a little bit more about it today.
Okay,
We
new game
mentioned
mode.
that we were making something that would be a little different take on League's core gameplay, but a bit more chill comparing to Arena.
Okay.
Well, after months of work, it's time to let you all know that we are currently working on our first Bullet Heaven Survivor PVE.
Thank God. This is such a good idea. This is such a good idea. One of my favorite, and I think is completely underrated game modes in League of Legends, was the it was basically like a modified. It kind of felt like you were playing like Diablo with your friends, but it was League of Legends. This Star, what is this called? The Star Galaxy or whatever mode, the Galaxy Guardians. No, not Dominion. Dominion was competitive. This was a completely PVE mode. Red Valhalla. Was it Star Guardian? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was Star Guardian. Sorry. No. It was Star Guardian, guys. It was like Galaxy Quest or some shit. It was like with Yasuo, Malphite, and like certain other characters. Hold on, let me look up this game mode. Yasuo, Star Odyssey. Let's try that. Mode. Yeah, Odyssey Extraction, guys. That's what it was. Odyssey Extraction. This is it. This was the game mode. Dude, this thing was so fun. It's like this and Doombots were the best game modes because there was nothing competitive about it. Like, you were just playing with people for a common goal. And shocker, it was the least toxic League has ever been in its entire history. Yeah, dude, this was 6 years ago. This was 6 years ago that they did this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. This was so fun. So yeah, more PvE modes, please, Riot Games. In fact, bring back Odyssey. People will be less fucking toxic. Holy shit. Darkstar Thresh? I don't think I remember that one. I love bullet hells.
Game mode.
I'm so good at
In
bullet
this
hells.
mode, you'll be able to fight against hordes of enemies by
Yes.
yourself or with friends.
Good.
So whether you're looking for a challenge
This
or you
seems
just want
similar.
to have some fun with friends, we want this to be something everyone can enjoy.
Good.
I know a lot of us, myself included, have some pretty fond memories of previous PvE modes like Odyssey or Stargate.
Okay. You're the modes guy. Modes guy, why is it taking so long to do another PvE mode? Why? If you know that the people want PvE modes, why has it been 6 years since you brought back Odyssey? Like, why? Why is it so long? People crave these modes. We want to play with our friends. We want to play like a low-key version of the game where people aren't toxic and calling you slurs in all chat for like, 20 minutes straight. Why don't we have more of these? Because it didn't make money? But it did. Dude, what do you mean? Hold on. Let me reopen the page for you. Let me reopen the page for you and tell you, illustrate with love how you're wrong. They made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different skins. And all of these skins sold. Every single... I still see people today with Odyssey Jinx, Odyssey Sona, and Odyssey Yasuo especially. Because those are, the 3 most popular characters out of those 6, for sure. But, like, they had exclusive things, they had exclusive skins, and that is how the game sold. And it made a lot of money for them, I feel like. I feel like in terms of, like, game development time to go into it, I think they made back their money. Like, I really do feel like it. I really, really do feel like it. I don't know.
But this
they
time
never
we want to
released
make
the
something
numbers.
markedly different. And while we aren't quite ready to show you much yet,
they can make new skins without spending all that time on an event, so that's what they do. Yeah, I don't know about that though, because like the game mode is basically marketing for the event, Sorry, the game mode is the marketing for the skins in this case. And I think like the Star Guardian event, they did like the entire like little event around it and everything like that. And I think that's why people got so into it. And granted, like they made skins for like the most, loved and the characters that had the most skins anyways, like people like fucking Lux and Katarina and all those. Like they already have like 1 billion skins, and they made like a whole bunch of skins for those same characters. So like in that way, maybe that was part of it. But like that was one reason I think the fact that there was an event around it was why people like really, really, really went into it. I don't know. That's how I feel. Budget for Riot's PvE modes are given as a percentage based on the total amount of engagement and projected actual money during the event of time while it ran versus potential loss and compared against that time period 1 year prior. Do you have like numbers on this? They've never, to my knowledge, I mean, Burb, I'm a business guy. So like, if that's the case, I would love to read about this because I've never seen numbers released from Riot Games about things like this. I really, really feel like it would make money. And I feel like if they had ran the event again, and, you know, released more lore or something even, and that's just it, it would have made, like, dude, Yasuo players will literally, like, steal their mom's credit card, and I say that because they're all under 18. Every fucking Yasuo main is under 18. And so they have to steal their mom's credit cards in order to do it. And they've done it, and that's why Yasuo has so many skins. And people bought the Odyssey skin like crazy 6 years ago. I remember. And bad by set by their ROI parameters? Perhaps, but we don't know. The thing is, Melancholy, I don't know of any numbers Riot has ever released about their events like this. But I just feel like in terms of the amount of skins I saw at the time, people made a lot. The question is, infinite money glitch with no effort versus infinite money glitch +1 with a lot of effort. Yeah, no, that's true. If feelings don't equate ROI. Yeah, I mean, I would love to talk about this in detail if they gave details about it. And I would happily do it, Melancholy. Like, I would happily bring up the charts and everything, but I don't think that they've released the numbers ever. Burb says, this isn't publicly released. Let's just say it... Okay, so we're just going on thoughts, though, right, Burb? 1,000 labor hours gives them 10 million. They can run that. Yeah, but like we don't know the numbers. You definitely don't have any inside info. Gotcha. Yeah. Like I mean, I understand that it takes more effort, but it's like this. This is a thing that people don't understand about business a lot, and one of the big issues is that people think that these are mutually exclusive pots of money. They're not. People will spend more money, or different people will spend money for an event than they would just for a normal Yasuo skin. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. So something that is special for an event, has entire lore about it, I am more likely to buy that skin than I am for even a normal other, even potentially better skin. People like events, and people will spend more money for events. And it's not the same people. People who buy the skins just to buy the skins versus people who buy the skins just during an event are two different pots of people. That's what I'm trying to say.
We can give you a little bit of an idea of what this looks like.
Wait, whoa, what? Oh, yes. Okay, we're playing Diablo here, boys. This is just Diablo.
Early in development. Oh, and did we mention it'll be coming out alongside our upcoming mid-year event this year?
What is that?
Well, that's it for modes for now.
What does mid-year event
mean?
Mean?
Hope you enjoy the return of Arena.
Yeah, time to rework Rise,
more
yeah.
news about our upcoming Bullet Heaven Survivor game mode in a future dev update.
Okay, looking forward to
Thanks for
that.
playing, and we'll see you all in Arena.
We'll definitely
In
look into that.
January, we shared that we're updating the Champion Mastery system. When we announced it, there was some feedback from you all regarding the changes.
Who here pays attention to the Champion Mastery system? I don't think I've paid attention to the Champion Mastery system. Oh, this is only 17 hours old. I don't think I've ever paid attention to Champion Masteries. Literally ever. I just put them because I have infinite blue essence or whatever, because I play the game like an addict. But I've never paid attention to the system. Like in any way, shape, or form. Does anyone pay attention to it? It's so useless. Problem is they can target a wider player base, data mining. Yeah, exactly. I guess Burb, so this is a problem with a lot of marketers as well. They only look at that large pot, right? And they don't look at the small pot of people that would only buy it for like the Galaxy event. That's what I'm saying, Burb. And I think you are correct. I think that's exactly how they look at it. And that is exactly why they're not doing these events. But I think that's a big mistake. Because like I've been able to work on consulting for a lot of businesses and fix their business system by incorporating these principles. People think that the pie can never be grown. They don't think to just build another fucking pie. That's what I mean. I think it's a mistake that Riot Games makes. I think it's a mistake that a lot of companies make, for sure.
And one area of feedback was that it felt
Yeah,
bad to
it's just
grind
that
for
it's there.
titles
Yeah, I
and
understand.
then
I
lose them
understand.
the next split. And we agree. So we've made the
I think it's just so
champion-specific
dumb
titles
to me,
permanent.
though.
We're also changing the way you gain mastery points. Currently, your mastery score is impacted by your team's performance overall.
Right.
But with this update, it'll only account for your own performance instead of factoring in your team's overall average. We're also changing how much wins.
Huh. That's interesting. All right, I'm down with that. Yeah, I would love to see my Udyr score go up, because if you look at my Udyr play, you can look at like any stat site like OPGG or whatever and look at my Udyr stats compared to every other Udyr in literally like Diamond ELO and above, and I'm still smoking the numbers. Like, I'm still absolutely demolishing their numbers. And my win percentage is not that high. So I'm okay with this change. I like this change.
So even if you lose your game, you'll still progress your champion mastery more than you would today.
We're targeting to launch the system with the changes we just mentioned on patch 14.10 on May 15th.
Okay, yeah, Dark Shade. You're talking about like game companies and decisions made by boards. Dragon's Dogma released easily at least a month, if not 2 months early, before it was completely cooked. And it has no performance updates or anything like that, Dragon's Dogma 2, because they wanted to hit the fiscal year end of March. March is their fiscal year end. That's why they released the game in the middle of March and not, 2 months later. It should have been just a huge W, but they undercooked it. And that, I completely agree. That's why game companies, like, they made a lot of money from it, but that's why they had microtransactions in the games. Like, that's why they had all these boneheaded decisions of, like, having a broken PC port that, 90% of the player base who buys the game could not even play, to the point that the game was mostly negative on Steam for a week, if not longer. It was so much, man. It was so many problems. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, you're right that game companies often do decisions based upon board decisions and based upon, like, what their shareholders will like. But I think that's just such a huge plague in the gaming industry right now. It's a huge plague in, like, everything. But I think, like, specifically we care about games. So I talk about it in the gaming landscape. Yeah. You'll
Okay,
like my video.
It's also been a bit since we talked about Lee Sin, so we wanted to give you a little
covered
update
on the
how
YouTube.
his visual overhaul is going. As
Yeah.
one of our older and most iconic champions, Lee Sin needed a lot of work to meet.
Wait, which one is the new one? Does anyone know which one is the new one? If this is the new one, his face looks really bland. Like, the shirt looks great here. The shirt and pants look great, but the face looks blander. Why'd they take out his aviators? What the fuck? Hold up.
Update on how
Let's look
his
at this
visual
again.
overhaul is going.
My face is in the
As one
way.
of our
Hold
old-
on. I'll move my face. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Look, he loses, like, so many lines on his body. Did they whitewash my boy? Bro, did the update whitewash? Left has the wrench symbol. Okay, so this is the new one. This is the old one? It's not clear. If this is the new one, this is good. Yeah. If the left is new, W. If the right is new, bad. I feel like this is I don't know. I haven't played Lee in a while. Left is new? Okay. You're sure? Hold on. Let me check right now. Lee base model view. Look at the belt. Okay, Lee league. There we go. Yeah, it's so weird that certain details are better on the right, certain details are better on the left. It's so wacky. Like, why is this? Hold on, I'm going to look it up right now. I'm looking up modelviewer.gg or whatever. View models. It's a site called timo.gg. We're going to bring it up right now and find out which one is the real one. Oh god, this page is like not loading. How do I choose a character on this? I don't want to look at Irelia. Champions. Dude, it's not even in alphabetical order. What is this order? Annie, Olaf to Galio to Twisted Fate to Master Yi to Teemo. Dude, what kind of order is this website put in? Where the fuck is Lee Sin? Why did they not put this in alphabetical order? This is so whack. Sorry, I'm trying to look at this so I can see the current model and see if it's the right or the left. It's release order? I mean, you might be right, but it's so dumb to put it in release order. Okay. Load. Okay. I'm loading it up, guys. I'm loading Lee Sin. I have bad news, boys. I have very bad news. The current model is the left one. It is not the right one. Current model is left. New model is right. Confirmed on the model viewer right here. Bro, they fucking whitewashed Lee Sin. Here's the website. I'm gonna put it in here for you guys. F's in chat, boys. F's in chat. Lee Sin is whitewashed. Why did they whitewash my boy? What is this? Business Doggo? Yes, sir. That's me.
And most iconic champions, Lee Sin needed a lot of work to
Battle
meet our modern
passes?
art and tech standards.
Relink it. We'll read it after this. Yeah, sorry. Relink it and I'll check it out after this. Okay. I don't think these are markedly better. Like the clothes here are better, right? But the style here is better. And the glasses and face here are better.
While maintaining the feel that his mains have learned and
I kind of hate this skin both ways. But I would say I like the red better than the pink. They turned him into Faker. Yeah, exactly.
come to love over the years.
It's not even the same skin,
This
yeah.
includes things like rebuilding his model from the ground up, making his appearance more
They need to work on this. This is not good. This is literally not good. Smoother render, smoother angles. They are smoother. I don't think that's necessarily a good thing, though. That's like the only thing that they've really like made better. You are right. It is smoother render.
consistent across all of his skins, adding new fluid animations and updated visual effects.
Maybe the animations
And
are
if
really
you
good.
Listen closely, you might even be able to hear quite a few new sound effects.
That was a good pun.
We also took this opportunity, no you're not, to address some issues players have noted over the years. With a
Yeah, making appearance more consistent across the skin, even though the point of skins is to differentiate. Yeah.
keen eye on improving gameplay clarity,
Because at
we
least
made
in
some
his
bigger
Faker,
changes
yeah.
to how his abilities look, and some skins like
I thought they were going to like. I thought they were going for Bruce Lee on it.
Storm Dragon Lee Sin, reducing the noisiness of his visual effects, and bring the
Okay.
skin's design more in line with his base skin. If you want to learn more details about the process, check out the dev blog that's out now.
You can
don't
expect to
think
see
it's
Lee Sin's
good.
visual update to be released with patch 14.9 on May 1st. We also have a small, maybe even tiny update on Teemo. We're targeting his
Teemo?
update to be ready later this year with patch
There you go.
14.20.
Alright, we wanted to give you a quick update
Hey, it's TiVo's on 420 patch. Look at that. Look at that.
on how we're handling ranked rewards now that we have 3 ranked splits per year. Similar to last
Does anyone else hate that there's now 3 splits per year? I think they're trying to. You know why they're doing it, right? They're finally deleting Teemo. Yeah. They're updating Teemo by deleting him. No, I don't. They didn't really say what the update is, but that just said they're doing it. Do you know why they updated the rank splits to be multiple splits? They went first from like just having one rank season to 2 splits to now 3. It's the same reason for shareholders. It's because they want to keep the ranked numbers high all throughout the year. They're trying to make it more grindy for us. That is exactly why. There's now 3 splits per year. Yeah. More, but I mean, they haven't really done like anything with the with the battle pass, but that is exactly why games have battle passes. Yes. If you notice, a lot of games battle passes run every 3 months. It is exactly why. That is why other games have battle passes every 3 months. Yeah. You're completely correct on that.
Victoria skin per ranked split. And since the first split is ending in a few weeks, we
was that your comment from earlier? Got it.
Would be receiving the first Victoria skin of the year. Then for split 2, the reward will be Victoria Sona.
Now, if you unlock the Victoria skins for all 3 splits, you will also receive a Victorious border for each of the skins at the end of the year that will display your highest rank across the year.
That's it for today. As a reminder, please do check.
I'm not a big fan of making the game more grindy like this. Like, I'm glad that we get rewards.
The dev blogs to learn
That's
more
cool,
about some of the things we discussed.
But like,
Also, before the next dev update, the Imperium-themed MSI event will have started in beautiful Chengdu, China. So make sure you tune in to see which team punches their ticket to Worlds and who earns an additional seed for their region.
dude, China will go wild with League, man. Who watched the previous finals that was in China? They went nuts. That was when they had the dragon flying around and everything.
So check that out with the changes the team.
That was crazy.
Before we wrap, I'd also like to say a few nice things to Jeremy here. Many thanks for all the work on League over the years. It has been greatly appreciated. Hope you have a wonderful time on sabbatical, and really excited to see what you jump onto when you get back to Riot afterwards.
Thank you, Andre. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, is it gone?
It's been an honor. And we'll see you soon.
Oh, wow.
Thank you all.
All right. Well, I actually really don't like the League update. The League update. We can freeze frame it. We'll put it on mute so we don't have to like listen to them yap in the background. Here. Should we take another look at the League? Okay. Here, let me move my head again. There we go. Yeah, so they made him really smooth, but they took out like the striations of his muscle. Like, look at all these cool details on here. I love, like, the bands. They have, like, shadow and everything. I think shadows add depth to characters and adds depth to art. This is much cleaner, but I don't like how this looks. I think this loses a lot of detail. Also, his hair is no longer wrapped around him, which was really, really cool. Yeah, tattoo is infinitely worse. Completely agreed. Completely agreed. The tattoo is infinitely worse. I think the pants, like these lines on the pants, this is better. This is just straight up better. Like the pants just look straight up better. But even that, like the belt here is so much better on the older one. Like this is just such a mixed bag. And like I said, they whitewashed him completely. They completely whitewashed him. And yeah, you're right. He does kind of have like a little bit of faker right here. I mean, I think Bruce Lee is like straight up for me. But yeah, like, you know, you are correct that they made him look like Faker as well. And it's funny because it's not even one of Faker's like iconic champions. Like Faker has not really played much Lee Sin mid. He has played a little bit, but not really that much. He's played everything. Yeah, Disney making white characters more diverse, Riot making diverse characters white. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's because, you know, I don't want to say it, but I do want to say it. It's literally because Tencent owns them. Like, dude, they are very racist there. Like, there's a reason that China whitewashes everything. Like, there's a reason that like do you guys remember Star Wars? The prequel Star Wars canceled by Riot? Dude, I'm not a Riot partner anyways. They can go fucking suck my dick. I don't care. At least in IRL coming into Sonic Wave Me IRL, exactly. Yeah, 99 social points lost. But no, okay, guys. You want to see something sad? Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up. What was the first Star Wars movie Force Awakens. Force Awakens movie poster Western versus Chinese. It's fucking egregious. It's like, it's fucking terrible. I'm trying to find like a high detailed one. Okay, here's one. Oh god. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Here's a prime example. Can I open this picture when I get a high quality picture? Here we go. Shit. Oh, here. Okay, good. There we go. So first of all, they hide Chadwick Boseman's face, and he's Black Panther. Like, they straight up hid his face. Like, they straight up took out his face. And in the Force Awakens poster, they got rid of the black dude. They just straight up got rid of Finn. He's just not in the poster. No, he is in the poster. They shrank him down by like literally 10%. They straight up shrank him to 10% of his size. So when people try to tell me that like, oh yeah, you know, Chinese people aren't racist, there's nothing to this. This is I need to bookmark this link, because this is like a prime example how China is racist. I'm gonna save that link. There we go. Bam. Bam. There you go. So yeah, guys, I just want to toss it out there. I don't think this is coincidence. I really don't think this is coincidence. This one, I mean, his skin is just much lighter. I mean, this is a thing. This is a major, like, look how white these skins are, man. Look how white these skins are. Like, I mean, it's kind of egregious. It's kind of egregious. And like, dude, I'm not saying only China does this. Like, dude, my people in Pakistan, Pakistanis are super fucking racist as well. And like super fucking bigoted towards, you know, lighter pigment versus darker pigment skin. Like my mom was seen as extra beautiful because she has extremely light skin. My dad has darker skin, so he wasn't seen as beautiful to be as like, you know, handsome, you know, typically handsome there. It's so bad. It's so bad a lot of places, but like, you know, Pakistan doesn't own shares in fucking League of Legends. China does. And that's a big problem. That's a big problem. I've seen the commercial. I've not seen the commercial. Oh my god. Holy shit. Anyways, I think the Lee Sin update, complete L. Just as a summary. I think the champion mastery thing sounds pretty good. We'll see how that goes. Teemo update, we know nothing about it, but all right, cool. The ranked rewards, I hate that we have 3 different splits now, and it's obviously completely made to keep people engaged or engaged in higher numbers, to grind out League and make that their games as a service game that they play nothing of, or nothing but this game. And I hate that kind of like bullshit manipulation of FOMO. But I'm glad that we have nice rewards. That's pretty cool. That's like a relative W. The PVE mode, that's a W. I hate that it took so long to make another PvE mode, and I think that they did it. They took so long to make another PvE mode because of fucking greed, and because of idiocy and everything. But I'm glad they're doing it. So that's a mixed bag, but mostly W. And Arena, massive L's on Arena. The only thing that's a W on Arena is increasing the number of people that are in the game, so you'll have less, you know, people playing the same thing. So that's fine. All right, I just want to give the summary. Okay, now tell me about weighted crit rolls. Now you can tell me about weighted crit rolls. There you go. I just wanted to finish the video. Bullet Haven. Yeah, Bullet Heavens. I love Bullet Havens. Absolutely. Absolutely. Join. I show you. Join what? What am I joining? A League game? My computer cannot run League. My computer literally cannot run League while I stream. I go down to 10 FPS. Yeah. Here, I can just Google it as well. Yeah, basically, yeah, just explain. I'll understand. Yeah, Google, okay. Weighted crit rolls League of Legends. Okay, there's no weighted on this. Where do I find this? Yeah, it doesn't even list it. And it's not in the wiki. So explain what the weighted crit rolls are. Oh, here it is. No, is this it? The probability of critical strike dynamically updates based upon how many attacks have critically striked. Well, maybe it doesn't update it enough, because I confirmed from looking at the fucking numbers being big when it's a critical strike that we had 6 crits in a row against us. Oh my god. So I got extra unlucky. Oh my god. I hate fucking Trendemir. It's not supposed to happen. I mean, I think it's like, yeah, it's just extra rare, but it definitely can happen. Oh man. Ugh, yuck. Yuck indeed. For this reason, critical strike chance scales well with both attack damage and attack speed. Yeah, that makes sense. Math, I know math. That makes sense. That makes sense. Champions like Yasuo, Trin, anyone mid-game? Yeah. You can manipulate it with champs like Yasuo and Trend. We use your farm and in lane. And Dragon, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Figure out what your crit probability is in fraction form. If you have an item that gives you 20% crit chance, 1 in 5. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, 2 out of 5 in this example. You see when you have 2 normal hits in a row and then you go for the trade? Is that what you're saying? And if you crit recently, you don't trade? You fucking count it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Watch pros? I mean, I watch a lot of pro play, but I didn't know this is what everyone did. I mean, if that's the meta, I don't blame the pros for doing it. It's because this is the fucking system. Like, if Riot Games didn't want pros to do this, they would just update the system. Oh my god. That's fucking disgusting. Yep. That makes complete sense. I hate it. I hate every aspect of it. I don't play a lot of crit champions. I actually, literally, in fact, I play almost no crit champions. Like, pretty much 99% of my characters do not build crit. I would say, like, Master Yi. I called him Yi Sin. Master Yi is, like, the only one. And even him, I go the item that you basically destroy all crit with. The attack speed item that you convert crit to extra damage. So I just don't even build crit. You know, it's more common Plat, Diamond, Master. Yeah, solo queue. Exactly. Exactly. Your Warlock Archer build? Smurf strats? Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I never knew this. Holy shit. Like, honestly, I thought it was just normal crits. Like, it was just dumb fucking luck. I didn't know people were counting crits. Fuck, man. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. So when I see you crit, you're going to try and trade because you don't think they'll be able to crit again because of weighted crits. I get it. I totally get it. In fact, I'll use this against people. But man, just knowing that this is a thing is so annoying. It's so annoying. Holy shit. I hate that that is a thing. Yeah, thank you for teaching me something, Burb. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, do you know my least played role, Burb, is literally ADC. So that's probably why I never knew about this. Because ADCs are generally the crit champs. And I don't play Yasuo, I don't play Yone. I don't like those champions. I don't play Trend. Like, so I don't play any of the characters that build this shit. You should, though. Knockup. Oh my god. Knockup, did you know about weighted crits? Because you're a Yasuo man. I just learned about weighted crits, Knockup. Peak top 2000? Nice. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a chess game that's rigged against you? Yeah, exactly, Neon. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe that's... So, when I was telling you about the Tryndamere thing, the little Tryndamere story, he ran away for 2 seconds and then completely turned around and just all in. So he was probably waiting for the crit counter to restart. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, oh my god, it makes complete sense. Not crit, and then zoom. Yeah, exactly, Burb. Because he was autoing creeps on the way out. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Holy shit. Stuff don't matter? Okay. Well, knock up. Wait, so apparently it's a massive thing. And, like, a lot of other games don't have weighted crits. So I thought it was like a lot of other games where it's just, you know, watching for that double normal to go in on 35%. Exactly. Oh my god. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's even more frustrating. Holy shit, 88 crit. Oh no, dude, this is a fight against a Tryndamere at level 2 knockup. Level 2 Tryndamere. He didn't have crit items. He was only relying on the rage crit thing. And he crit us literally 3 times in a row on one champion and 3 times in a row on me. Yeah, the Sultan of Slots. Exactly. Holy shit. I'm gonna go pee, guys. I'm gonna go piss out my anger and then be right back.